guys, good morning. Today I will talk about welding application in aircraft structure, the project of welding in Amta 323. So introduction, welding is used in the building and repairing the parts in the aircraft. So welding is important to repair and a part of the aircraft and mostly used in smaller or big older airplanes that use the steel tube. Welding helps to join the metal structurally of the aircraft and durable. Type of welding joint, we have butt joint, flat, lap and T, and corner joint. So butt joint, it's two metal joint are joined end to end, and then flat joint, it's two pieces right the angle. Lap joint is only one piece overlap, it's overlapping or overlap. T joint, it's like the T, so it looks like T, and it's used to place each other. And corner joint, use two pieces meet the corner or the box shape part. And then we have next we have application of aircraft parts. We have the fuselage, engine mount, landing gear, control surface and exhaust system. So we have fuselage is the body of the frame that the steel tube are welded together to form the structure. So the fuselage exactly, it's okay. Next we have the application of aircraft parts. The first one we have is the fuselage. The fuselage, meaning of that is the body of the frame. The steel tube are welded together to form the structure. So we have the steel tube that it will weld together to form the aircraft body or body of the frame. And then we have next in the application aircraft part, we have engine mount. Engine mount, it hold the engine in place. This must be very strong because it's need to hold the engine in the place. Everyone knows the engine of the aircraft, how it's usually heavy. So if it is not strong, the engine mount, it will not hold the engine of the aircraft, and that it can be a big problem in the aircraft. Third thing, we have the landing gear. Landing gear is some landing gear parts are welded to handle heavy landing force. So landing gear also, it's important to be or to have welded together or welded so well or so strong so that it can handle the landing when the aircraft is landing or take off, because sometimes the aircraft it can be a heavy landing, so the landing gear it need to be welded so well so that it will not cause any problem in the landing. And then next we have control service, number 4. Number 4 is control service. Parts like rudder and elevator may use welding frames. So we have the parts like rudder, elevator and other parts that it can weld the welding. So last thing we have the exhaust system, welded to handle the high heat on the private leaks. So we have the third thing I talk about is the application aircraft. We have 5 types: fuselage, engine mounting, landing gear, control and exhaust system. And then next we have repairing the steel tube aircraft structure. We have 1 to check the damage. Look that if there is cracks, rust, bend and check if there is any damage. And then next we have remove the damaged part. We need to remove the damaged part, like cut it out, damaged section carefully. And then 3 we have make replacement of the part that the one we cut it, so we need to replace it. Of course, use the same type of the material. We don't need to use other type of material. We need to use the same type because it's really important to use the same type. Number 4, it's weld the new part. We need to weld repeat the new part welding. Use the proper welding method like gas welding or TIG welding. And then we have check the weld, make sure that it's strong and clean. And next we have final inspection. It's to ensure everything is safe before using the aircraft again. That's how we're gonna repairing the steel tube in the aircraft structure. Next we have safety and proper. Last but not least, we will talk about the safety and proper procedure. Safety and proper procedure, we always need to follow the aircraft repair and wear the PPE like the gloves, the helmet, the glasses, because it's really important to wear the PPE while doing the welding. And keep the fire extinguisher nearby. Work in well verified. Check the tools before using it. Check the tools before using it because we need to see if the tools is working, if it's have a problem or something like that. Record the repair properly. We need to record like always we do as the aircraft engineer, and always follow the aircraft repair. And the conclusion, welding is really important in the aircraft and repair, especially the steel tube structure. So using the correct method and following the safety, it really helps to keep the aircraft strong and safe, and it will keep us safe and safe flight. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoy.
Spilling kush, crumb sipping gin and OJ. Seen you pull up in the Porsche looking more free than a new divorcee. We ain't gotta go overseas. I can walk you around through the LP. I can teach you how to fly it as long as I'm the first one to ride it. Baby, when we get to soaring, flying over California, send them